Just stare at the wall.
You're a dick. Mayweather. Wait, Mayweather returns. Alright, you lot, welcome back to Wafflin. Teddy Baker, Lukey Martin, and Joey Weller are here once again to make your day better. And it's all gone on this week. Jake Paul has beaten Tyron Woodley. Theo, Teddy, was on the festival stage of Reading performing what? We're going to find out. And Luke has officially decided that he's going to shag a fish. I don't know. But listen, boys, it's a big week for all of us.
It is.
Because next week we're going to Ibiza. So this is our last proper Waffling episode for 2 weeks.
No, the week after we're going Ibiza.
Because we're filming again on Friday. It's currently Tuesday. We're filming up in London for the first time. So it's going to be like just a blank studio.
Yeah.
Have we got any nice lights?
So
Should we take these?
We got a bit of tinsel, a bit of fairy lights, but we're going to try and get our first guest on of this week. Ooh. I think we're going to try and get Chippo on.
Chippo Crimes.
You know the guy, so basically him and Theo like take photos of each other's like, what? Was it knobs?
Yeah.
They showed the pictures, and like we're basically going to get a lowdown on like what this relationship is, and we're more excited than anything because it's a first guest from the actual YouTube community.
I hope he can do it. He said he should be
well,
able to do it.
minus JJ.
No, but that was sort of over Zoom. It didn't really count.
Yeah. And me and Chip did live together for 4 years.
Exactly. So he. Oh,
there's a lot of stories to
do you reckon he'll be open and talk about all of the dodgy stuff, like really dodgy stuff?
What dodgy stuff are you talking
You know what I'm talking about, mate. Speaking of that, at Reading,
oh god,
obviously you're fresh off of there. Did you what was it like with fans? Did you get on it? What did you do?
It was mental, like actual mental.
Get the video up, by the way. Look at this, Theo. Imagine the actual festival stage of Reading.
Who would have thought
festival stage
the main stage? Who would have thought Little Baker?
Yeah,
main stage at Reading.
How did you feel when
gassed.
you went out there? Like
I was gassed. It didn't actually feel real when you go out there. It's when you get off the stage, you're like, whoa, what just happened?
Like there was a lot of people in there.
Was anyone chanting like pedo, pedo,
Vardy? No, that's what they were saying.
No. What did they chant?
They actually did chant me. Yeah.
What did they say?
So when we're all on the side, like waiting for JJ to come out, they obviously can see us like at the top. So every single one who went out and waved got their own chant, and I just got fucking Jamie Vardy. Wow. All I got recognised at the fucking festival was Vardy.
It is because that viral TikTok.
Yeah, but mate, it was like I went on main stage.
Mm.
Like you got to say thank you to JJ. Like I shouldn't have been there.
Yeah, like, but you're in the Sidemen videos. You're on stage with them. It's like you are basically part of the group now, aren't you?
It's almost like he's moving away from us.
He's like left Waffling and he's joining the Sidemen.
Hang out with the relevant
more
folk.
friends. No, or maybe they just feel sorry for me.
Why?
So they can include me.
Oh, actually, wait. He's talking about. He's had a bit of a down day today. Don't you think?
Wait,
whoa.
Wait, why?
No, he hasn't.
He's been a little bit sad today.
No, he hasn't.
What?
Talking about Reading Festival.
Been in the fields today.
Okay, basically, we're going to be fucking real here.
No, what? No,
so obviously, we've seen like a lot of your comments. We look at all of them. Every single comment in the comment section we look at, and it's all been praising Theo's confidence and seeing him in this new lease of life. But Theo, this is an intervention, mate.
What the fuck?
Mate, me and Luke have actually had a little look and seen what's going on here, and we can see that we don't think you're actually all that happy, bro.
Huh? Wait.
We think there's something else going on here, and you're distracting yourself, and you're masking something, and all the drinking, all the everything else you've been doing and taking, it ain't right. It ain't right, mate. And we actually want to hit this head on, and we want to see, are you actually okay?
I'm actually really okay.
No, but you've been saying this, brother.
And wait, on a level, you two haven't been like chatting about that.
No, we have.
Yep. No, we haven't. Come on, be honest.
Wait,
I'm actually genuinely like, okay. I did deep it today, and I was like, rah. I was like, rah. It was very sad what happened.
What was sad? What happened?
Just like the whole breakup thing.
Oh, you got dribble on your chin or something.
So how long has it been? Like 3-4 months maybe? And like genuinely, I am doing really, really well. Like, I actually am. But then a part of me was like, well, it's quite sad. But then I'm also like, don't allow myself to feel sad anymore.
You don't know, but what do you mean you don't allow yourself? And this is what we've been noticing, man. Like everyone like watching as well, like we can see when someone's like almost putting up a front and going, I'm fine, I'm okay. You've had friends that have done it, you've probably yourself done it. Yeah, I'm fine, everything's okay, I'm having the time of my life.
But I also am okay and having the time of my life.
In those moments, but what we're trying to say is like, that thing of not allowing yourself to feel certain emotions because you're almost afraid of feeling those emotions because it hurts, because it's painful. Like, that's not that you're just going to mask it and it's just going to always be there, mate. You need to hit it head on and face these things and deal with them properly.
Is it sort of every time you're sitting there, like on your sofa, maybe it gets to 8 o'clock in the evening and you're like,
I could do with a drink. What?
No, yeah, but is that because you suddenly think back, you think, oh, God, that was pretty rough. I don't want to think about that. Like, I'll just go out with the boys.
It don't really happen every day. Like I am also by myself in the flat, like very happy and content most of the time. But everyone has their down moments, you know?
But what we're saying is, when you have those down moments, you're saying you don't allow yourself to feel that emotion.
No, I've definitely...
But do you think maybe you should actually deal with that emotion?
I actually was having this chat with someone...
Rather than like bottling it up every time.
I was having this chat with someone the other day at like 4 a.m. in a house party.
Oh, in a kitchen. It was in a kitchen.
It was in a kitchen, yeah.
Obviously. You were wearing that bucket hat.
I was wearing a bucket hat. And I was like, I think I've put up this like brick wall now that I now will find it impossible to like someone.
What about the bird that you linked to? No, because you've been linking birds. Let's be fucking real. You've been linking things.
I get on with a lot of people.
Right.
I think if I ever could, I think I won't allow myself to like fall for anyone.
Wait, so here's what
I put up this brick wall, even though I get on with loads of people and like I'm a really nice guy and like I have lots of friends. I think I've now stopped myself from ever ever falling deep for someone. Even though maybe I'd want to.
But this is what I was going to say.
What have you got baseball bat?
I thought we were talking about me on fucking main stage at Reading.
No, go on.
No, but like downstairs we were talking, you were basically saying that I don't feel like I could love someone. But I say I've been in this situation where you break up with someone and you go through this phase of where you're like, it's not using people, like, that's not what I mean, but where you like, you sort of have a quick turnover of folk. That's not what I'm saying.
Jesus Christ.
But I think there does come a point, because in your head you're always like, yeah, but it's just, like I'm not going to get caught up on people. There will come like one girl that I guarantee you'll get absolutely hooked on, and then she won't want you.
And as your brothers, we don't want to see you just forever put up this wall of like, oh yeah, I'm just going to escape by drinking all the time and not actually ever face emotion anymore, brother.
What the fuck? I wasn't expecting this little
you know what we're saying is facts.
No,
but see, this is the
thing is, you make me sound like an alcoholic.
Well, you told us you spent all your money.
Mate, you said you got £2 in your account because you spent it all on booze, mate.
No, I never.
And we're here just... Bruv, we're just quoting you.
I got paid today. It's my personal. It's different. Personal and business is different.
Right. But all we're saying is, as your mates, we're here to look out for you. And we just, you know what I mean?
I'm allowed to go out and have fun.
No one said you're not, mate. No one said you're not allowed out.
Oh, God.
But, yeah.
No, but also I'm excessively exercising.
No one said about your exercising, mate.
Yeah,
I'm just, balance out.
Because in my head, I'm like, I can go out.
No.
Because I'm doing this?
No, what we're saying is that, like, obviously you've been linking Yell. Right. Right. And... how has that been? Because you're saying, oh yeah, I don't want to let my emotions, go.
What happened to this episode?
Mate, it's fucking waffling, bruv.
Not therapy.
It's literally what we talk about.
No, this is therapy, because we're talking about your emotions.
This is therapy. No, everyone, we're all gripped. We've all even know someone in this situation, or we've been in it ourselves. So this is where we're just trying to, and we see you try to divert the conversation, but we're hitting it head on. Come on.
I never fucking plan anything. All I'm doing is just going with the flow and seeing. I just go with whatever happens.
Yeah, but you've actively just said, oh, I don't plan anything, but I'm never going to allow myself to have emotion and get with anyone. So you do plan everything. You are limiting yourself. Obviously, do whatever you want to do, but I just want to know about these things you're linking.
Shut the fuck up.
So what have you felt? Because I said I mentioned this on like the first episode about catching feelings.
What?
And you're saying what?
All you're doing is putting me.
Bruv, all we're doing, we all talk about our situations.
I feel like you're both having too much
and
fun with this.
You have to sit your friends down and have these conversations that might be uncomfortable to have.
So these girls that you're linking, is it just what sort of thing is it? What is it?
You just couldn't wait to do this, could you?
No, I'm just intrigued to know, like, what is. I mean, I get it. You're never gonna answer.
Just going out, having fun, and just living my best life.
That's phenomenal.
That's what we're doing. That's what.
So you're not using these girls to distract yourself?
No, genuinely. What? No. Why would you say that? You're just putting words into.
They're
my
not
mouth.
filling a void, are they?
No,
Yeah, that's
no,
the
legit.
point I think
No,
that's
legit.
being
Like,
made.
I'm just going out.
Do you cuddle them like you love them?
What the fuck are you doing?
Do you?
What are you saying?
Do you?
Mate, what are you doing?
When you're laying there, do you cuddle
What
like
are
you love
you
them?
doing?
You do, don't you?
I'm just going out and having fun and just living my
Yeah,
best
but it's
life.
one of the best things in it, it's cuddling.
What?
No, but it is, isn't it?
Cuddling is really good.
Quality.
Everyone likes a cuddle.
So have you
what
been doing?
the fuck?
Have you been doing that?
What are you talking?
But when you're doing it, you
I
really
just
feel
go
that
out.
emotion.
I just go out, get drunk with my boys, just have fun with the boys, and that's all. Do you know what I have found though? I feel like
What?
people are treating me as like a game.
A gay?
Huh? No, what? A game.
Oh, a game.
Yeah. Like when I'm on nights out, the boys are like, go on that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Like,
What,
just
picking
like-
for girls for you to go with?
Yeah, like I'm being
But
vicariously
it's the
lived
thing,
through
you
by
don't-
everyone.
You don't want to lose yourself in the music, the moral.
Wait, what is this?
No, you don't want to lose yourself and become, because obviously, like, we're hearing that these friends, really good friends of yours, right, are mocking you. You know, when you go to speak to a girl, they take the piss. They're just, trying to play around, or go get with this one, go get with that one. You don't want to become this puppet, mate.
Yeah,
You're
but
almost- you're-
ironically, here's sort of the puppet here.
No. Here, we're just trying to address.
20 minutes of abuse.
No, there's no abusing. We're just trying to address a point as friends. Admittedly, we are being quite forceful, but we're just trying to address things here. But look, fair enough. If you don't want to talk about it, we're not going to try anymore.
Before this podcast, we're like, yeah, we're not going to talk about Theo's private life.
Well, I'd never
20
said,
minutes in,
no one said
I've
that.
been destroyed.
No, it's just like your lack of ability to open up about the private life.
Maybe it's for the best.
Is it?
I've seen many people get burned in the past.
But we're not saying reveal everything. It's more just talk about your emotions. It's like,
Yeah,
the Malfoy that started to really open up about his emotions and really take on that waffling ethos is now gone.
In a week.
Oh, God.
He's gone. He's not willing to speak about
Yes, I am.
how he feels.
I'm really good at talking about my emotions. Oh, God.
Oh, I gotta say, you've come on this
Is it
season
like a-
and you've been pretty like.
Too
I think you've answered what we've wanted to.
You're way too
know.
open, if I'm being honest.
Really?
Yeah, look, lads, I am a closed book. Maybe I'm a bit of a struggle talking about emotions sometime, but don't we always, lads? And
As
that's
lads.
and that's what we're here to say on Wafflin.
Exactly, and mate, that is why I be like this. Like, why, some people be going, "Oh, Joe, lay off Theo a bit," but it's that thing of like, we want to get that message across, that talking and being vulnerable in the way that you probably feel right now is totally what is actually probably the best
We
for
want to
you.
breaking down.
Not
so we can
breaking
build
down,
it back up again.
but it's more of just like, if your mates aren't looking out for you in that sort of manner and being like, look, we noticed this, we noticed that, or if they just let everything slide and take the piss and be like, oh, go get with this girl, go get with that girl, and just like continue fucking around with your own head and life, well then are they true friends?
Yes, they're only having fun. I do it back to them as well.
But so long as you're all right.
As long as you're all right.
Yeah, well, I don't get why you think I'm not all right.
Mate, you literally said you were about to cry before we started filming.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
I
did.
didn't say I was going to cry.
You said, oh, mate, I could cry right now.
Did I?
That's literally what you said.
I don't think I did say that.
You did look like it. I don't know whether you said it though.
Did I?
Oh, yeah,
God.
you said the word cry.
I ain't cried in about 2.5 months.
Okay, fair play.
Probably a bad thing, really.
But
isn't it?
actually,
Now, guys, quick message. Free beer can be yours.
Come on.
8 of them. Right, we're giving them away to everyone that's going to listen to this right now. Go, Theo.
Mate, beer52.com/wafflin. You get 8 free beers, and all you got to do is pay for postage, $5.95. And when I tell you they are goddamn good, I'm the only one that got them this week because obviously they know what's up. My ones this week, Chicago, Illinois. All from Illinois. I tell you what, they are banging. And especially going back to uni, mate. What, you're going to get a whole crate of beer for $5.95? It's a no-brainer.
I think the best thing about them is sometimes you get some punchy ones in there. You'll
Oh,
get like
there
a
are.
6.5% beer or something.
And the 6.5%ers, they go down a treat.
And not only that, Beer 52 is the world's largest beer club with over 170,000 active members. And each month, you'll be sent a case of bespoke, individual, unique beer that you've never tried before, plus a magazine and snacks. It's a great little combo, and you can pause and cancel at any time. So, beer52.com/waffling. Get your free crate right now on the boys. Nice.
This is quite interesting because throughout this whole thing, we've been talking about how this young man approaches girls. Didn't we get we got an angry comment?
Yeah, we did.
Oh God!
Last week.
What have I done now?
No, you done nothing, brother. It's all of us. Last week, we got this comment saying, I love this podcast and you guys, but it's weird watching men and how they've been brainwashed their whole life by the media. You're unable to look at a woman as a human being.
Bullshit.
You see them as a sexual creature.
Fuck off.
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
She's a fan as well.
Right.
So
Something completely different to men, even subconsciously. And it's weird, but I see it in certain men all the time, especially ones our age. The media and the way it's shaped a man's brain is strange. You all think of sex when you see a woman. Some men don't have the ability to even be friends with women because they low-key always want to fuck them.
It does sound like she's a first-year psychology student.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I've got so many girls that are my friends. And you just don't see them that way because they're your friends.
I've got a few of my very best friends.
Luke goes out on like dates with his friends that are girls.
Okay, so firstly, right?
Sorry, not dates.
Firstly, right? Yes, the media can do its thing, and obviously our access to see explicit images and whatnot is more rife than ever. However, the fact that you're saying that the media is the reason for men like seeing women and being like thinking sexually is utter bollocks. Like the actual beginning of mankind, the reason why we're all here is because men's brains are designed to see an attractive woman and feel sexually, or like that is how the whole reproduction thing occurs. Right? So it's not just the media responsible for that. Now, that said, that doesn't mean every single girl you see, it's like, oh, sex. Of course, certain things get flared up if it's an attractive one, but we've all got friends that are female. Now, the thing is, on this podcast, we talk about our relationships with girls in a sexual manner. That is why it may seem all we think about is that. But we're not sitting here, coming to the table saying, oh, let's talk about all these friends of girls we have. Oh, I'm really good friends with this girl. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's not the...
There's not a lot to say.
No, there's not a lot to say about that. And that's just the fact is, it's not like that we're these dirty, vulgar individuals. We're not. But you know what I mean?
I said I had that 4 a.m. chat heart to heart.
Yeah.
That was with one of my friends that was a girl.
Yeah.
So just didn't mention it. Yeah, it just proves that you can be friends with girls.
Well, yeah, of course. It's just when it's hyper-focused. And that is the thing at the end of the day, like... Yeah, I've said what I've said.
There are female podcasts out there, though. I like Call Her Daddy.
Yeah.
She talks about all her sexual experiences with men.
Yeah, it's basically what this is like.
You should do a collab with them.
We could do. We actually could do.
Lad, you want to go back to like when I was on main stage at Reading Festival?
Something else you want to say on it?
Go on, what else do you want to say?
Oh, it's fucking mental. We went to all the tents. Obviously, hopefully next year, maybe there's someone we know that's going to be performing at these tents.
Mate, next year. So I basically am meant to be signing my record deal tomorrow.
Oh, please.
But yeah, basically, so the aim is we're going to be churning out tracks over the autumn, winter, releasing for summer, and then performing at the festivals next year, which will be fucking nuts. Obviously, seeing what you guys were doing, mate, I was just inspired. It was like, this. Our audience is now that age that are all at Reading.
I don't think you understand, like...
All of them.
I've never experienced anything like that. So we went to a tent for Nathan Dawes, and... like me, Harry, Josh and Cal were just on the side where you can like see, like next to the stage you can see everything, but there's a gap that we could go through to like go in front of the barriers. And like if you just showed your face, everyone goes mental. Then every single drop you run out there, you're like, whoa, go with the audience. And then on one of the songs, me and Harry were like, should we do it?
What?
We just jumped into the crowd.
What? Crowd surfed?
No, we jumped into the crowd and had like a bit of a mosh pit thing going on.
Shit.
It was mental. And then the security had to pull us out and told us off.
And did you like, how was it in terms of obviously everyone's looking to catch you slipping?
Just slipping or sniffing?
All of it. Do you know what I mean? They're trying to catch you off guard.
No,
did you have to be careful on that? Like, how do you smuggle it all in?
No, because obviously we're normal guys. We don't do any of that stuff. So we were just drinking alcohol.
Says they're normal guys. They're celebrities. They get it when they're in there.
Huh? No.
Fame.
No, you do have to be careful though, because if like to get around the festival, we got like a van around the festival, so none of us could walk through Reading Festival, which is our target audience, without a disguise on. But what we were really gassed about is that the disguises actually worked.
What were the disguises? What were you dressed as?
Bucket hat, sunnies, and a mask.
Oh.
So, as in, you couldn't
Oh, I thought you were going to go as like, fucking, I don't know, a Pingu or something.
Pingu. Yeah, so like, but it was actually really nice. I haven't been to a festival in years. Like, we were just having a...
None of us have. It's COVID.
Yeah, but you know, like years before COVID.
No, yeah, no,
like,
it's true.
We were just having it large in these dance tents, and like no one knew who we were, and it felt really nice to just feel like invisible again.
We get us on stage.
That makes sense,
Mate, no, that's the thing. Like next year, when I'm on the card, I don't know how many people to bring up. Obviously, the Wafflin boys, but it's just like JJ brought up like a fucking crowd. Yeah, that's the thing. I almost want to get my mum on there.
Oh yeah.
Like imagine like obviously I don't know what stage we'd perform yet, but like imagine my mum coming up to spin a track. Everyone like I don't know, just like loads of random shit like that.
Let me sing
God.
Angels?
Actually.
Mate, tell me in the dance tent.
If you do a remix of it,
I'll
sit on weed.
I'll do some naughty thing.
Every time it's been played in a club, it pops off.
Okay, we'll do it. Right, if we get 30,000 likes
on this season,
on this episode, I'll do it. Just go on, like.
I will sing Angels.
And mark this, remember this, print screen it, whatever you want to do. Right, and I'll fucking do some naughty remix.
Oh, God almighty.
And then we'll just fucking, have it large. Oh.
That was quite cute.
That was cute. In other news, obviously, this weekend, I was employed once again by BT Sport.
Congratulations.
Do you know what's mental, right? Whenever I look on Twitter and see who was watching it or on people's stories like Conor McGregor or, you know, the different celebrities that were watching it on BT Sport, they must have been watching... the broadcast, and I was like, "Fucking hell!" Like, you know what I mean?
TV, yeah.
It's like you don't know who's watching, and it's
David
pretty
Beckham.
good. Yeah, you just don't know.
How was it?
Oh, it was sick. Like that's the thing. Like what is so good now is obviously I go there, and all of the guests didn't really know my background or anything like that. But it's cool when you know that you've earned their respect in the boxing, i.e. we have our conversations and they don't talk to me like I'm some sort of novice that doesn't know what he's talking about and like, who is this guy? It's like, we all talk like we're on par with each other. And that was really like, it's just that, you know, little moments like that when you're like, yeah, fuck
It's quite different from how it started though. I swear at the beginning they did talk to you like a little like novice loser.
Well, the first time that I went to BT for the Mike Tyson thing, there was a little bit like, okay, they were testing my knowledge. Even I remember David Hay, like, he would ask me a couple questions that I think, you know, live, that he'd think I wouldn't really know how to respond. And obviously I responded. And that is the mad thing about it. It's like on paper, what does this guy know? He's got a 0-1 record. He's not a boxing man through and through. But like, I'm such a fucking, almost like student of the game. Like I just am. Mate, I just fucking am. I love it. Like ever since my fight, I watch it week in, week out. Like I love it. I've learned so much more than I ever did when I was training for my fight. Since my fight, and it's sort of like that. Like now, like I go onto those things, and I'm not like scared about, oh shit, what if I embarrass myself because I don't know? Because I'm confident that I do know what I'm talking about, and it's just it's fun.
You gave really good opinions from what I remember.
Yeah, the only thing is like the first opening line, like you know when they first introduce you. I did this on the last Sky Sports one for the Logan Paul fight, and I did it on this one. I couldn't get a word out. The word influencer. No, mate, I was saying about how it started. I was like, me and Theo, I always say that.
Say it?
Obviously, every time I'm always like, it's me and Theo, New Haven Gym. And I was like, and then other Instagram. And it's just like, oh, fuck. Like, but before that would like proper get me down. I'd be like, oh, I've embarrassed myself. Whereas like, take a sec, and then next thing you know, it's all flowing.
Got over the hurdle.
Yeah.
The worst part about it as well, when you get stuck on a word, is like, especially in a situation like that, you get stuck in it more and more. You're trying to get it out, and it's just like holding itself back.
But yeah, no, he's good. And John Fury, like obviously on paper, big scary man. Tyson Fury's dad,
Lovely guy?
Pardon?
Lovely guy.
Yeah, like so sound, like proper like gentleman.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And I think like us all chatting and whatnot. It's sick. And the fact that I've almost like cemented my place in that world now is just like
it's good going forward.
So sick.
Mate, I stayed up for it.
And fell asleep.
I fell asleep for the whole fight. I was fuming. I woke up and they're just announcing Jake Paul as the winner. I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Before we go on to the fight, because I do want to actually talk to you about it, because I don't understand. You're trending on Twitter. What was the response to you?
So, have you seen what the response is?
No, I just when we were watching it, I just remember Josh going, "Oh, that trim."
Yeah, but you still cut your own hair, don't you?
Or did I fuck it?
He was like, "That trim."
What, is the trim dead?
The trim was awful.
Really?
Can you please go back to Tommy?
Yeah, no,
You
mate.
need to,
no,
mate.
mate, I proper fucked my trim.
It didn't look good.
Wait, really? wait, what did I do?
It just looked like being electrocuted.
Wait, actually. Wait, really, boys? The trim.
We were talking about, like, oh, he's doing such a good job. And then, like, but the trim. Not the trim.
Oh dear! No, shall I tell you what? I cut my own hair like before, like on that day, and I literally was looking. I was like, boys, I've shanked this so much.
Why would you do that? That's
What?
such a risk.
I know.
Why wouldn't you just get one of the fucking BT barbers to do it?
No, well, they don't have barbers on.
Surely
them,
when you get him hair and makeup.
Oh, you don't want to get all like hair all down, you know, in your suit.
Oh yeah, that'd be
But
horrible.
yeah, no, I need to go back to, you know, actual My Barbers. Shout out My Barbers, Freshwater Square in Willingdon. Let them know on their Instagram that we've shouted them out because they're the best. And I need to go back to them because, yeah, cutting my own hair is not the thing anymore. Wait, was it really blatantly obvious? Fuck!
It just looked like you've been electrocuted, mate.
That's all right. Rob's given up.
Wait, really? Okay, we've run out of battery on that. 1 sec.
Move it to the middle. Oh, well, that's fine.
So, other than the dead trim, was response? Oh, because I didn't see anything on.
So I obviously, the only thing I really look at is the messages that I get sent directly. I didn't like search my name and all of that because
no one said you did.
because I'm like, there's probably gonna, while I'm live, I don't want to sit there going, well, you're a cunt, you're a fucking idiot. So I didn't see that, but the actual messages I got sent, very positive. A few different YouTubers slid in and just said, you know, nice things.
That's
which
really
is
good, isn't it?
So yeah, overall good. The fight itself, though, I was livid. Like Tyrone Woodley doing a bit of a weller. Didn't really throw any punches.
Did he not? I thought it was quite close from what I heard. Didn't watch it, but...
No, well, basically, like, he would throw, like, one shot per round. If he wanted to fucking win that, he could have. Jake was there for the taking. He was knackered. He wasn't there. He didn't look as, like, strong and up for it. If he just did a sustained attack... Bam, bam, bam. One of them would have got through, but he didn't. He didn't follow anything up. What it looked like to me is that he wanted to just get through without being knocked out and get the rematch because that's another couple $1 million or whatever. And that's because the way he jumped straight on the mic afterwards as well and said, let's do the rematch. It's like in round 4 or 5, he must have already been thinking about that. And you could tell the way he's just, it's annoying.
There was a point where he had Jake rocked. I've only watched the highlights, and that's why
did he not jump on him? He had him
fell into the thing?
He had him rocked. The thing you do there is you fucking jump on him and finish it. Surely it doesn't take a boxing man to see that. Do you know what I mean? Just jump on, and he didn't. He then just followed him around in this really like
yeah, he's doing that like hand.
Yeah, he's really just careful. Whereas then you got the man rocked. Fucking just go for it.
Maybe he was paid not to finish him off.
Well, that's the thing. There's always going to be like that debate of like, oh, is it rigged? Is it, you know? And anytime Jake wins, everyone's like, oh, it's rigged. Like they don't. Like, admittedly, people struggle to give him credit, and credit's where it's due. Credit where it's due. Like he has just, beaten by split decision, a welterweight champion of the world in a version of combat sport. Attention, you lot. Have you ever nipped your bollocks?
Yes.
Right? Cut yourself whilst shaving and making yourself look presentable.
I have.
Exactly.
You have to do that a lot now.
Yeah, you do.
I have to make sure it's trimmed downstairs, and guess what I use for it?
What's that?
The Lawnmower 4.0.
From Manscaped. And that's right, the Performance Package 4.0 covers you across the board. For your nose, to your ass. No, but basically, yeah, just like body shaving is now cured from any pain, cuts, and all of that. The Lawnmower 4.0 also has a lovely light so you can see where the sun does not shine.
It does help. It does help.
Very, very good. And you can get 20% off and free shipping with the help of the boys.
No.
Right? All you have to do is go to manscaped.com/wafflin and you get that 20% off and free shipping.
So for a clean trinity and beyond, your Spaceballs will thank you. And trust me, mine have. Mine aren't thanking you.
Right, anyway. So Theo's bollocks love all of you. What? Yours could love you as well. Get it involved. Manscaped.com/wafflin and do what's right for you. On with the show.
Is Jake Paul like? Is he fighting again? Is it going to be Tommy or is it like?
Well,
did he
retire?
retire?
He said he's retired.
No, that's to get more money. That thing they all Mayweather retire. Wait, what is actually going on with my speech?
It's the fucking braces.
Yeah. Yeah. Mayweather retire.
Mayweather retired.
Mayweather retires. Mayweather. Mayweather.
Mayweather.
Ray Greta. Look, Raymond Weather, right?
Go on, mate.
Listen, Raymond, he's a great man. Right, so Ray Weather is going to win. No, what does he do? Look,
Mayweather.
Yes, Mayweather.
Retired.
Mayweather. No, shut the fuck up, you! You're a dick. Mayweather. Wait, Mayweather retires after every fight. McGregor does the same thing. It's to get more money to get them out of retirement because you've got to pay a premium if you're going to get me out of retirement.
Jake Paul's 23.
Yeah, surely he can't retire at that age.
24. No, but it's that. For now, that is what he's doing because he needs a rest. He's been boxing for 18 months.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. John Fury literally like scowled at that when he said it. But yeah, basically, I reckon he's going to have a break, and then surely Tommy Fury is a no-brainer. I mean, looking at Tommy Fury's Instagram, he gets like almost 500,000 likes on every photo. He's popping. Bang. He is like, if you're looking at someone, KSI is the only one that's getting more likes than that from the UK influencer world, really. I think that he's the one.
And I think Tommy is actually known within the boxing community now.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. He's got the Fury name.
He has the name.
The only thing is, I don't know if Tommy, like looking at his performance, he's not a seasoned professional.
Of course not.
He's still very, very raw. And
Fresh.
I think Jake will be looking at that going, okay, I could. That's exactly what he'll be saying. Going, I could beat this man.
You did keep saying that on BT.
No, I didn't.
Do you know? No, what is it?
No,
I did. No, you kept saying, do you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean?
Oh shit!
I was like, oh god, he said it again again.
Oh no, did I keep repeating myself?
Do you know what I mean?
Don't shit on him now. He'll think about it.
Oh shit! I'm gonna think about that also. No, I do that. Every broadcast, there's always something that I repeat. My mum always says that, but oh well.
Well,
because I was gonna ask about Tommy Fury as well, because I know his performance got a bit slated on Twitter. Basically, everyone's saying that he's pretty, but
well, it's just it wasn't setting up the shots.
Do you not find like if someone plays like a shitter, or fights a shitter, they sort of drops down to their level. Boxing. Like they drop down to their level. Whereas if you fight someone who's better than you, you sort of raise your game.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what he's just been doing. If you put Tommy against a really good opponent, maybe he'll raise his game.
Yeah, I mean, like that opponent was like the worst for making a actual boxer look good because that Anthony Taylor bloke just like dived in, was so unconventional that you can't show good boxing skill against that because it's just a dogfight. I mean, that's what Anthony Taylor said he was going to do. End of the day, yeah, against Jake Paul, I reckon he's got more of a chance. That's basically a more even fight.
I'd like to see it happen. Be a lot of money on the line.
Yeah.
I saw Jake on his Instagram saying just became 10% closer to a billionaire. So did you make 100 mil from that fight? Like, surely not.
No. Well, off.
Like, surely he didn't.
Well, I saw the purse split.
He got like 2 mil.
He was going to have 2.8 mil, but he gave $1 million away that then got spread amongst the other fighters. Everyone except Tommy Fury and Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois was meant to get $50K, turned it down because his allegiance to Tommy Fury and was like, well, if you're not going to pay Tommy more, then I'm not going to get more. But Tommy apparently up front got $778,000 for that fight for a 4-rounder. Are you mad?
Boxing. Maybe
4 rounds.
I should never have quit.
You should never have quit.
Boys, why did I retire?
In it. But yeah, that's mad. And yeah, just loads of money in it.
That's actually quite nice from Jake. Like to pay all the other fighters.
Yeah, going, okay, here's $1 million to go and
like he is actually doing a lot of shit to like.
Yeah, but I think he's doing it to get to Dana White.
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to see like, is there an ulterior motive?
He just wants to piss Dana off, saying, "Look what I'm doing for boxing, and look what you're not doing for UFC."
$1 million to Jake Paul is probably not what $1 million seems like to that average person.
It's facts. So, but nonetheless, hopefully, we see him carrying on. and going against someone else. Obviously, live on the show, as I always do, I'm like, KSI versus Jake is the biggest one.
Yeah, you always pull that card.
Well, it's because it is. It's the one I want to see. It's just like the most entertaining one. That's the thing. Tommy will be good, but it's not. They're not going to have the
I think the
build up that JJ
those
and him
days are
would.
gone.
Really? Is it actually gone?
I think their YouTube days are gone. Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's just done.
Oh.
Like surely it is.
What,
like
you got
surely
insider info?
No, it's just Jake Paul's gone clear. He's in the boxing world now. Like, why would he come
But if
back?
he does take a break now,
Yeah, I guess so. I think bring back
Festival
30
season's over.
matches, mate. Bring back
What? Yeah.
matches.
But would you reckon the Sidemen would get like the Paul brothers in on the Sidemen football matches?
Put Logan and Jake on each team.
No, surely do like team like Paul against team Sidemen.
Mate, that's a...
Oi, copyrighted by Weller.
Not my idea.
Shall we put it on and just...
We take all the... No, do it for charity.
No.
What?
No, yeah, we
it
should.
gives some to charity.
Well, that
No,
would
of
actually
course,
be quite
course.
fun because last time they did it, they did bring Americans over. You should do like Team Sidemen versus Team Paul footy match.
That would be good.
Yeah, but they'd be shit at
Oh,
footy,
no,
wouldn't
do you know who is really good?
Me.
Oh, I can't remember his name. Some TikToker. Some American TikToker. He's actually really good at football.
Well, that is a really, really good one. Did you boys get any... actually, no, wait. Before we move on. Just one thing that we got messaged in. Obviously, askjoetheo@gmail.com. We do look at your questions. It's just that they need to be, like, not too long. Sometimes they're, like, actual 2 pages long.
And also, if we're not answering them all the time, it's because they're not, like, different.
Yeah,
So
we need
if you're
different
emailing us something that we've already spoken about, that's why it's not getting answered.
Pretty much. So this tagline is, I love my boyfriend, but I fantasize about sex with other men.
That is hell.
Do you reckon your bird's ever done that? Just like they're thinking about some other bloke, just while you're shagging them, that they're thinking about you, no.
I mean, I hope not.
Oh, shit. No.
What?
Oh, fuck.
Huh?
Have
you done that?
No.
Have you done
No, but I literally completely just forgot about... And I was actually being a dick.
No, it's not.
Hello.
Wait, are you sure?
What are you talking about?
What? No, I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways,
What?
What do you reckon this ever happened?
Wait, have you just had a breakdown there? Is there something you need to tell us?
No, I just thought I was accidentally being out of order.
Why'd you be out of order to me?
I don't know.
There you go.
Okay,
Have
right.
you ever done that, though?
What?
Thought about someone
You've
else
done
during
it.
sex?
You've done it.
Oh, at some point, probably. No, actually, no.
Well, this person's... Wait, who emailed in, sorry?
So, yeah, it's just an individual, basically, saying that she's, she always fantasizes about either a celebrity, rapper, or YouTube star.
What you think is you?
I would never cheat and never have. I love him and the sex is great. So it's nothing like that. I just fantasize. And
I think that's...
very visual.
Yeah, but as she's having sex with him,
now people do that. People do it all the time.
it's one thing to fantasize about someone, but as you're like gunning your bird, if you're thinking about someone,
Gunning.
Your bird.
if you're thinking about someone else, surely that's out of order.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that is actual peak on him. Like, imagine he could read your thoughts.
No, but this is the thing as well. Like, what if you can't help yourself but think about, like,
Think
Think
about you.
No.
That's what she's... That's
No
in your
one
head.
said me, mate.
Or you said YouTubers.
You're thinking about me.
Maybe it's me. Maybe she's thinking about me.
Maybe.
You don't seem convinced.
No, but, like, yeah. I don't know. It's just an interesting
Mate,
thing,
I think
isn't it?
deep she says she doesn't want to cheat. She says she loves him, but deep down, realistically, maybe you need to have questions.
If those thoughts are going through your head that you are even like wanting to be like gunned or no, I didn't mean that word.
Less with the gunning.
Yeah, no. It's in like surely if those thoughts are going through your brain, so like
Because what it is
easily.
if you're fantasizing whilst having sex with him, then you're not getting off on him.
But what about
You're getting off on someone else.
Yeah, that's
See what I mean?
That's what goes
so
through my
really,
head.
are you attracted to him? And is the sex as great as you think?
It sounds like you're trying to
Trick yourself.
Like take away the way they look and bring someone else into the scene.
Yeah, like
Maybe you need to have a
so I'm
conversation.
completely in love with them.
Are you?
I sometimes find myself getting excited by the thought of other men wanting me and sometimes sex with them.
That sounds like to me, right, is a cheat in the making.
Yeah, it's like it's only a matter of time. If those thoughts and feelings, you're gonna want to get closer and closer to that fantasy.
Yeah.
And then one day someone's gonna come along and
and the bloke will find out.
and And yeah, you won't be able to resist because it's like, your brain's wanting to fulfill that probably.
Yeah.
And there will be certain stronger feelings.
I think she needs to have a conversation with herself and then with him.
Yeah,
and
but
then maybe cut it off.
Do you think it's possible to love someone but then also want to fuck someone else?
Yeah.
Or what if she just got that then? So if you, wait. Well, yeah, because what
just contradicted everything I've just said.
Well, she said like, yeah, you can love someone. Oh yeah,
Yeah, but-
still love you. You have love for your
You can still
father, your mother. No.
Mate, you can still love someone.
No, you don't want to shag your dad.
No one said you did, mate.
No, listen. So you can love multiple family members.
Mate, they're not your. It's a girlfriend.
No,
Not a family member.
Listen.
What, you fancy your-
No, fucking listen. You can love
Offensive.
multiple family members. You don't have to pick one. So why? So it doesn't. So it's not stupid to think, well, why can't you not love someone in a certain way and then love someone else in another way and then you're shagging someone else,
Mate,
because
no one needed you to mention family members in this scenario, okay? It is still possible to love someone and want to shag other people, but maybe you have to say sometimes you have to let go to the people you love.
No, but isn't even the desire of you want to shag someone else? Oh, if you're feeling like that, mate, shouldn't you feel guilty and awful and hate yourself?
No.
Oh.
Because you can still love someone but want to shag other people. You just know that maybe you don't love them in that way.
To her, in this situation, it sounds like it's a fantasy that she actually wants to play out.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing that you got to be a bit careful of, is because if it's some sort of desire, then naturally the longer that's inside you, it builds up.
Yeah, I think
and then you're going to get to the point where you're just like, fuck it, like I actually want to sleep with someone else.
It sounds like she ain't got it out of her system and isn't deep down truly ready for this relationship. And maybe she loves him. Maybe they'll get back together in a year or so. Who knows?
Why are you tripping over that?
Well, you fuck off. You couldn't say anything.
Why that particular sentence? Like about like maybe they'll get it out of their system and then get back together.
Oh, he's going all believe.
It's just like I say one thing and you're like,
No, it's just like that. You start tripping over that specific sentence.
You couldn't say Mayweather.
Yeah, because I fucking love him.
What?
So is there sort of like
what?
If you're tripping over the idea of wanting to get back together?
No. Stop putting words into my mouth. Stop doing that, because I always had a stutter.
What did you say, brother?
I couldn't, at the start of Wafflin, I couldn't speak.
Yeah.
And now I've learned to speak properly. And sometimes I occasionally stutter. Oh, God.
Well done.
Should we talk about your emotions?
Go on, feel free. No one really asks about me anymore.
Yeah, how has it been since obviously your breakup? Obviously you've been...
Should I tell you what, right?
No, here's a question.
Great.
Do you think you've been sort of putting your emotions on the back burner and just going through girls as a distraction?
I've had plenty of time on my own to sort of like evaluate where my brain's at. Of course, there's moments where you're like, you miss certain things and you know that you can't get around that. You can't bullshit yourself and just sort of run away from your emotions. You got to be real. No, but it's true. You have to go, factually I do miss that. And but the ultimate thing is when you see, right, where I actually am now and what I am doing is actually more on track and more in alignment with where I am deep in my soul and mentally, well then all's blessed. And you got to ride out those lonely moments. And fuck me, right? Mate, I went to the club on my ones.
Yeah, this was one of the craziest things I've actually ever heard.
Right, so basically, now I got friends, but they were going to the club. So, but these ladies, right, that I've known them for a while, and they were going to the club. Well, they said last minute, oh, come. But it involved me going to the club stone cold sober on my own.
That's actually so mad.
In the middle of London.
That's mad.
At Rain. Shout out Rain.
Shout out Rain.
Get me on the decks.
Can you not kick me out next time?
That's from when he was on that Instagram live slurring.
No, that was a different night.
Oh, fuck me. All right. Well, yeah, anyway, so I turn up. Next thing you know, they're all models and really tall.
6'2".
Fucking love it, mate. Nah, because and this is what leads me on to another question. I don't look, no.
Do you look up at them and smile?
No.
Just all four of them surrounding you.
Little Weller.
No, okay, yeah, that is a bit what it's like. But, like, it's quite good.
Patting you on the head.
No. What do you think about the idea of getting with, or just interacting, fucking getting with a girl that's taller than you?
Absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Absolutely fine.
You did it, didn't you?
Yes.
Wait, what did you do? Where was it? What did you do? Where was it?
I was just in a bar.
You got with him?
Yeah. 6'1". Mate, I felt tiny.
Oh.
I felt tiny. And I'm 6 foot. 100% 6 foot. But
Suspect.
Yeah.
But I was like, I felt small.
No, but it's good. No, but was like, because obviously these the model type is obviously very slender, so it's like very petite but very tall, and it's like really good.
I think you're into the taller woman.
Oh mate, no. Obviously, look, yeah, just appreciate it. It's just quite fucking
It makes you excited.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm sure that's actually nice for some because there's quite a stigma attached to like taller girls.
Oh, in it, mate, and that's the thing. Like, because obviously I've hung out with some taller girls, and they're trying to lean and make themselves shorter, or they're embarrassed that, or they make jokes about their height almost before anyone else can. It's like, now look, across the board, when you firm who you are and you embrace who you are, that is like, forget what you look like and all this bollocks. It's the vibes you bring, and if you're bringing those awkward, weird, oh no, I'm trying to change myself vibes, and that's what people are going to latch onto. They remember how you made them feel, not what you said or looked or did, or do you know what I mean? Do you remember what I was wearing last episode? No, Chelsea shirt.
Mate, a lot of taller girls do actually have really big insecurities about their height.
Innit?
But I really feel like, as a boy, I don't actually think anyone really cares. Like you said, as long as you bring good vibes and you are true to yourself.
I can't like it.
Like,
no, I can't
and
obsessed.
No, I feel like you've got a thing for it.
No, but it's true because there are loads of tall girls that are really insecure about it. But you shouldn't feel that way.
So if you want a guided tour of my
apartment,
yeah.
Like, you want to try and bring body positivity to these people, and I think...
Yeah. No, but that's the thing. That's not even why I'm bringing it up. It's just more of like... But I guess, that's why inadvertently, I guess it is good, because it's like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, well done, you're all accepted or whatever, fuck it, any of that shit. I'm just saying, I actively, like before would be like, because I'm not a short geezer, I'm 5'9" and 3/4, 5'11" with shoes on, actually.
Ooh.
And I'd be like, oh yeah, I only really want to go with like smaller girls, like small, maybe make myself feel better. Nah, but like that's what I thought. But then now I've opened my eyes and I'm like, wow, fuck me, like, it's beautiful.
It's the same for you and for these girls that are taller. Like they're probably insecure about being tall, and you're insecure about being small.
I'm not insecure.
No one said you were.
You just said I was, mate.
You
just said fuck that one, man.
Why do you wear 2-inch shoes then?
I wear shoes, mate.
Heels.
Why do you wear shoes? Look,
2-inch platform.
They're not 2 inches. They're just shoes, brother.
But why have you gone from 5'9" to 5'11"?
Because that's
2 inches. That's quite literally 2 inches.
Sorry, fucking ruler.
Wait, no, but boys,
We just go around measuring my shoes. Get a life.
All I'm saying is,
said it, though.
Sad act. You fucking sad act. You are a sad act, and you always have been.
Boys, speaking of 2 inches, right?
Oh, what do my... I've got a bigger knob now. It's actually grown.
He's been using that.
What? What is it?
So I got sent something.
wait, can you send me that?
Wait, you bought something?
No, right. And I'm gonna bait Reese out for this because he sent it to me just so
What are you doing
I didn't
for
go
Reese again?
searching for this.
Deflecting.
On DHgate,
Oh, here we go. There's Asian wholesalers website.
it's a Men Gift Pro Male Bigger Enlargement System Enlarger Stretcher Enhancement. It's a cock grower.
Okay, so we got this up on screen now, Tom. Wait, let me just quickly have a look at this. So you stretch out your knob. Is this like something you get in a Christmas cracker? That's what it looks like.
Well, it's 12 quid, right?
Oh, I don't trust that.
So what? So what? It grabs and you just extend.
It stretches out your cock.
Why would you want to do that?
Well,
No, why would you want to do that?
I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's good for you. But I assume it's just like working out, but for your cock.
Mate,
It looks like something you'd find in a kitchen.
But it actually gets better because
Why have you got it saved in your basket?
what I haven't.
add it to your public wish list. Please buy
Boys,
it.
it's got good reviews. Like it's got 72.
Of course it has.
Are you trying to
Nah,
get our permission for you?
Hashtag ad.
Let me get to this, right? So it's got 72 reviews, 4.2 stars out of 5. But you can submit pictures.
No. There's loads of cockpits. No wonder you be on this, mate.
Why are you so excited to show
Wait,
us this?
well, it's only one, but it's in Spanish. Can you like translate it? And
Okay. He's actually got knob pics.
This guy has submitted a review with a picture of his knob.
Well, did it work?
So good product. I have a cock of 21 centimeters.
What?
And and I've increased 2 centimeters. I recommend
That's like an inch.
It's 2 centimeters.
Yeah, that's an inch.
Wait, what is 21 centimeters in inches?
It's 3 inches to a centimetre.
I just don't know, but mate,
$2.5.
but surely this thing, all it does is make blood flow.
Yeah.
And your cock enlarges anyway when it's.
Like, realistically, your cock.
Have you looked at the before and after pictures?
The before and after. Yeah, look, I don't know what you mean. Why have you got those saved to your phone as well?
Why is that your background?
Well, there's a few 1-star reviews.
It made it shorter.
From
Didn't work.
Theo Baker. Yeah, just very. Oh, there's loads of satisfied ones. To be honest, I don't know about that. But you see that all the time. It's like, sign up to Fuckbook and get women or grow your cock in 3 days with these different pills.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
That's the little cock stretching device, and then I think that's what it looks like when.
Is anyone any of you lot watching or listening or whatever?
Why are you still on it?
Have you?
I can't get rid of it.
Have any of you lot ever bought into these things like Luke has done? Because you see them. You do see them advertised all the time, and it's just like I always think: has anyone ever actually gone for it? And does it work?
They only advertise what you want to see and what you've been searching.
No.
It's 12 quid. What I'm saying is surely
It's 12 quid. What we all
that's worth an investment.
Okay, Luke, so your homework for next episode is to try this out and let us know if it works.
I'll buy one for one of you boys if you want to try it out.
This is his plan all along. Finish this conversation. Be like, I'll buy one, lads. just for you, honestly. You wanted our permission. Go ahead, go on.
You're allowed to buy one, Luke.
Look, the basis of me showing you that is, what is someone thinking uploading a picture of their cock to a review?
Is that you?
Surely, no, he's just doing a good product review. I think
You're just helping out the lads.
Yeah. In other news...
Please buy it, just buy it.
Just buy it.
And then we can all use it.
I'll DM me if you want the link.
Yeah, DM him. In other news, what else have we got going on? What's going on this week?
Reece James's red card. Did we see that?
It's irrelevant, really, isn't it?
But I thought VAR was meant to fix all that shit.
VAR, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Seemed a bit hard.
Still human error.
My DMs have been a madness.
Why?
This weekend. It's
What, birds?
Yeah.
Go on.
Like, it's actually, I've never ever experienced like this in my life.
Okay, yeah.
Because ever since that Sidemen video came out, it's just non-stop.
Mate, that's what I'm saying. Like, realistically, right? Everyone's like, "Oh, Weller, you're fucking little like creep."
What?
But when you're just out there about how you feel, it's good. And that, like, you obviously, like, you got into those positions with that girl. You loved it. Get the photo up now. The comparison between Simon Cooper and
This
Theo.
tweet was amazing.
Right, look at the hover hand. Right, you can see that you're really into it and grasping the opportunity.
In front of 10 million
It's because people can visualise you having sex. Like, that's basically what it is. And it's sort of like, okay, I can see that. I want that on me.
Here's what it was. I bought fucking banter and good vibes, and I was willing to have fun and go with it.
Exactly. And that's
I wasn't a closed book. I was willing to have fun. She was willing to have fun. Now she's got loads of followers and she absolutely loves it.
You
just bantering off. Huh?
Get a number.
No, I got like lots of DMs.
Did you link it?
No. No, she just did it for the good fun and banter and vibes.
Did you not?
No. Seemed like there was chemistry.
No, but if you sort of you know when you get chemistry, you feel it, the eye contact.
The eye contact.
Did you get? There was nothing.
No. It was all for show.
Right. Do any of those like when obviously because these girls, they don't know who's going to turn up, right?
No,
it
it's
gets booked from someone else. So do any of them end up like after the show, Sidemen Tinder and all of that? Do they
not that I'm aware of?
Graft it on.
These ones, I think they just left, and I think took a couple.
Who's
photos.
single out of the Sidemen lot?
I cannot disclose any information.
What? They all post it on Instagram.
Perhaps some of them have
secret
or non-secret.
I don't actually know. I'm not really friends with anyone.
Oh, so they keep it private?
No, I don't know.
Well,
I would say
obviously do. So
all I'd say would not genuinely not at all. Like I would just think that in general, if anyone was in a relationship, I think going forward you'd probably keep it private.
Yeah,
I would definitely.
Yeah.
I would 100% now.
Oh, and then it comes out on Wafflin.
Yeah, this is the problem now. Like I've realised, like
What?
we fucked ourselves.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, we have.
Bro,
Yeah, we have.
What you gotta understand is you know, you can't control the world, but you can control. Listen, but you can control what you say. So yeah, we're always, and you're always going to be surrounded by people going, yeah, you are this, you've got that, you've got a missus or whatever. It's your decision where you go, yeah, I do, or no, I don't. It's your decision whether you make it bait, like, or whatever. Like,
And then you got you two.
Yeah, you're going to be surrounded by it, so you can't expect us to not.
You're right.
It's part of the game.
Well, we planned on going into this episode not discussing me in the first 15 minutes.
I never signed up to anything. I'm my own man.
And you are on the podcast, like, you can't expect us to not
Yeah,
talk
so
about
this whole
you.
thing where you've now
It's
come out
all
and said...
fun and games.
No,
at the
of course
end
it
the
is.
day.
It is. We can't come into it being like, oh yeah, I'm not going to ever talk about anything because it's boring.
God.
Very boring. Think we're going to Ibiza in a week.
Yeah, I've so many DMs about that.
I need to
Yeah.
book my flight
So
after
many
this.
DMs. Yeah, Luke's coming now. We've persuaded Luke to come.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah, oh yeah, what? Oh, actually, I've had quite a few comments. People think I'm going to fall behind now you two are single.
What do you mean by fall behind?
Yeah, no, everyone's
Yeah, I
like,
don't
can
really
you
know.
start treating Luke nicer?
Yeah, they're all a bit worried. They think you're turning on
Well,
me.
I'm not going to lie. I did see a comment about like, oh, Theo has done a few signals and actions to try and cement his place in the Wafflin hierarchy.
Wait, I'm
Wait, is that
already-
one,
So-
isn't it?
Wait, let me see
Here we go.
this.
Let me read this out. So, also, psychology of Theo is interesting. Seen it in a friend of mine before. Broke up with a long-term girlfriend and turned to pack it and party. Confidence
What do you
at...
mean- what do you mean
ready?
turned?
Ready? Confidence at obnoxious levels whilst tries to find feet of newfound big cock cocaine energy. It's a good thing, but can come across toxic. Saw it today when he used Luke as brunt of a joke, trying to secure his overtake in hierarchy of the Waffling
I'm
group.
sorry. How many times have I been the brunt of a fucking joke on this? What?
That is
We're
your
not allowed
role,
to
though,
take...
to be fair.
we're not- huh?
It is your role.
I am the brunt of all jokes. What, now because I want to have fun and put someone else as the brunt of a joke is wanker.
No, that's what you have to
So
say.
I've got to just sit here and take it and I can't give it back to anyone.
No. What you do is you go to this gig, you go, I do whatever the fuck I want because I don't care what you have to say.
This person's incorrect.
No. 'Cause
They said I've turned to
right
all
now
that.
you're triggered. Right now, right now he's got you. He's got you, and he's making you go back to that brunt of the, bottom of the group. Where no.
We're all equal.
No, but it's true. Whereas it's that thing of like, I don't give a fuck, mate. You say what you want, I don't give a fuck.
That's really irritating me because it's just wrong.
Yeah, so
It's
just
just
let
wrong.
him have his opinion. It's fine. You know.
You always get away with not getting any brunt
No,
of
because
jokes.
he has the big cock energy, mate. Whereas me and you, we're emotional. We get all. Do you know what I mean? Like what we
Like
do.
right now.
Yeah, like we do, and then it's like, haha, we've got to you. You are weak. Whereas here, you can't crack
Strongest.
him,
I know, he's impossible.
and that is what comes across, and people
I
see
hope
that.
one day we do crack you though.
Has he ever cried?
Like,
you
when was
ever
the last
cried?
time you cried?
That's the thing, because if
Probably 2017.
What?
what
You haven't not cried in 4 years.
I think the last time I cried was probably... I think it was when my dog died. 2018.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, 2018.
Okay, he's...
a bit of a pussy.
Wait,
No, but that's it's not.
Wait, you've not cried in 3 years?
It's not some like thing where it's like, well, men don't cry. Well,
Well, you've not been injured.
I'm a very like, my girlfriend would back me up here. I'm just not really an emotional person. I don't.
But crying is like... So you've never been like...
I've never just cried. You know, like some people have
Listen to a song in the car and just cry by themselves.
No, yeah. You know, like some people just have like a good cry sometimes. I've never had that.
I've hit a new record. I ain't cried in 2.5 months.
That's good. But some people need it.
I don't.
No, but it's different because, like, as an emotional geezer, it means you can access, like, you're more fruity, more...
Do you actually think... Am I emotional?
Of course, mate. What's wrong with being emotional?
But I was trying to work out if I actually am
Mate,
emotional.
you're so emotional.
Oh, really?
Really,
was having this
really
conversation
emotional.
with someone, I
Mate,
was like-
that's not a bad thing, though. I'm so emotional.
No, but that's what...
I feel every single
I was
one of
having
them.
this conversation with someone and they were like, you're really emotional. I'm like, I thought I was quite cold-hearted.
You're not cold-hearted,
I think
mate.
you like to think you are,
You
but
like
yeah,
to
you're
think
far
you are.
I'm
from
an
it.
emotional wreck.
You can't see a picture of your ex without getting upset.
Why have you had to bring that up?
Oh, shit.
It actually hasn't bothered me. And oh, for God's sake, because then
Sounds
it sounds
very
then it
bothered
sounds like
even
I'm
saying
deflecting.
that.
Then it sounds
Downstairs, you literally begged me to like unfollow
like
accounts.
all my other mates have.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but what are they do whatever you say?
Oh, okay.
No, but I just don't
Oh,
understand.
it's an authority complex for him, so he just doesn't want to be told what to do.
I don't get
basically.
told not to do anything, mate.
I just thought, like, as a friend, like, it's sort of the done thing.
No, because there's this private account where this dodgy stuff goes up, and I just want to keep tabs.
Right, let's just.
Oh, okay.
Well,
right.
we'll see you in the London studio.
Yeah, so next up, we're in the next London studio, which is my new apartment. We'll do a little tour of it. It's very good. Very toury. West London. Now,
Yeah,
West London. Anyone from West London, like, hit me up. What are you saying? I'm trying to make some friends.
Or Shoreditch.
Or Shoreditch.
And
East
then
London.
the Beefer studio.
Ibiza. I don't know what the fuck we're
It's
going
going
to
to
do
be
there.
Wayne Lineker's office.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to try and get Wayne Lineker on.
What sort of rooms have you booked?
We haven't.
We haven't.
You haven't booked anywhere.
No, mate, we don't need to book rooms. We just rock up and just stay the night at a different place.
No.
No, we
No,
actually...
where are you staying?
We haven't booked anywhere yet.
We'll just see what happens, mate. We'll just
No,
rock up.
I'll probably book it...
No, sorry.
Probably...
Sunday night.
I didn't
This
book-
time next week, you're going to be
Mate,
there.
I didn't book my hotel for last time till the day before because I wanted to see if my COVID test came back negative. Because I didn't want to buy, like, because it gets too close to the date you're meant to go there and you lose your money.
Yeah, mate, literally, like, it's not that big of a deal about not booking. Like, we'll be able to find somewhere.
It does get sold out though. But anyways, right. We're going to leave it on that note. Please leave a like, rate in and comment. Theo, we can't wait to see you clean up in Ibiza. Just make sure you bring Weller. Anyway, it's that time, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Subscribe and we'll see you later.